Hello guys, welcome to Club Dead. I'm Justin JT, and today, I'm covering a Minecraft animation called Paradise Lost, made by Squared Media, but was Black Plasma Studios when the video was released, and who've I previously covered animations of theirs on Club Dead. The video was directed by Matt Squared, who used the alias of Night for the video. The video's about Philera and Genesis, who live in the town of Redelia, when suddenly an attack on their village threatens to wipe out their people, so their lives rest in the hands of Philera, who must make a hard choice to save her people. And I watched the video, and to be honest, it's one of the most confusing videos that I've had to cover on Club Dead, so bear with me on what I'm putting on the kill count. So without further ado, if an entire village is at stake, would it nab any kills? Let's get to them. Shout out to the people who made this, cause they a real one. The video begins with beautiful shots of the forest. I'ma need to speed this up a bit. We then see the town of Redelia in all its glory in this cool camera shot, with its people talking, just having a great time in life. They even have houses on trees. We then see Philera running on the wood pavement, and she continues running. She then trips and falls onto the floor, but luckily Genesis catches her. She then thanks Genesis for saving her. Genesis then tells Philera to follow her, and Philera starts following Genesis. They start walking to this house. We then get introduced to Philera's grandfather. He's then surprised to see his granddaughter. He then gets off his chair and goes to talk with Philera, and he's happy to see her. They then hug. Oh, that's nice. They then hear something, and then look out from the window. Only Philera and Genesis. Philera then looks shocked. Then the other townspeople look to see the thing. We then see this thing. To be honest, I don't know what that is. We then see something rising from it. We then get this cool camera shot. It continues rising. We then get a close-up of Philera's face. Then the pole drops into the machine. While we see the insides of the machine, it then causes an earthquake to the area, while Philera's grandfather gets crushed by debris. As falling debris almost crushed the evacuating people, Philera and Genesis then leave and find her grandfather in the crushed debris. Philera then tries to grab her grandfather out of the debris, but Genesis grabs Philera away from her grandfather. And here's where the confusing part of the kill count begins. We don't know if Philera's grandfather is still alive from the debris, but we don't see him after this. So I guess I'll have to add Philera's grandfather to the count. I'm sorry, but I kinda have to work with it. While Genesis is dragging Philera away from her grandfather, Genesis then trips. Philera then grabs the magic book. She then starts running from Genesis. In this cool chase scene, Genesis continues chasing Philera while blocks are collapsing. Philera then continues running away. Philera then runs into this tree thing. Oh, never mind. It's a magical tree. Philera runs down the stairs while Genesis is chasing her down the stairs. Philera then runs into this dark hallway, which then leads into this room. Philera then starts walking towards the platform. She then walks up the stairs to see this very fancy bed. I wonder how much the people paid for it. She then walks towards the bed. She then climbs on the bed. Genesis then runs towards her bed, but she failed, as Philera is now in a deep sleep. She tries knocking, as we see the village people disappearing one by one. He almost gets crushed. We see her asleep. We then go into Philera's mind, as the village people appear in her mind, with more people appearing in her mind. Very confused. So here's the confusing part. I don't know if the village people should go on the count, cause they aren't dead, but their physical bodies are removed. It's very confusing, but they will be counted, I guess by my own rules, cause they're physically dead. So I guess I'll have to put 8 village people on the count. I'm sorry, it doesn't go by kill count rules. I'm just working with what I can. We then go out of Philera's mind, as she is still in a deep sleep, as we see Genesis give up trying to save her. As the camera moves up, Genesis then disappears. So I guess she goes on the count. The video ends with a fade to black, with its simple story, but conflicted kills. Will it be high in the kills? Let's find out and get to the numbers. 10 people died in Paradise Lost. The victims were 6 males and 4 females, giving us this majority male pie chart. And with a runtime of 4 minutes and 25 seconds, we get a kill every 25.5 seconds. Obsidian Chainsaw will go to Philera's grandfather, I guess, because the kill was okay. Dirt Knife goes to the rest of the kills. And that's it. Paradise Lost was released in May of 2019. Next up, I'm covering our rated Harry Potter. But until then, be fun, people.